soon as that you open that door. Hi, I'm Kate Blanchett, and I am going live with the one and only Sarah Paulson here on W Magazine's Instagram to talk about our new show, Mrs. America, which is airing at Hulu. Now, I am a complete Instagram live virgin, so... Oh, Christ!
By the way,
speaking of virgins, here is
By the way, I
someone
can
who is
hear
not
you.
a virgin.
Not a virgin. Wait, I'm trying to turn off my... this is a disaster.
Turn off your
Go
vibrator.
away!
Just
Oh my
turn
God.
off your vibrator and talk to me about equal rights.
How you feeling?
In the American Constitution.
In
Sarah
American-
Paulson,
Hello, Catherine.
how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to see you washed your hair.
I did. I took a shower just for you.
Oh, thank you. I can smell you from here.
You probably can, actually.
But you have
I've
so
worn
much...
this shirt. I've worn
So
this shirt.
how do we do this?
I don't know the answer. Okay, so here's, I think what here, okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to pull up the old email. Apparently we have a lot of questions from our, and so many fans that we have.
Oh, yes.
Catherine. So
Yes.
many
Oh,
fans.
I know.
People, they love us.
Here,
They
yes.
love us. They love us. They love us together.
All 36 of them.
Yeah, so far there are 5,953 people here.
30 purple.
5,962. When we see it start dropping precipitously, we'll know we're going to have to, like, I don't know, do something.
Okay.
To get everybody excited.
Yeah, you're going to have to stand up.
Do you have any? No, because I'm not wearing any pants under here.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Nice. That's a really good thought to be beginning. You just lowered the tone.
Will you tell me about your thing behind your head? Is that, what is that art piece? I've been meaning to ask you this. So yeah, what is that?
That is that's my daughter. That's my daughter. Yeah.
Okay.
As imagined by her. What
Oh.
now who is that? You had
The
this
person?
amazing Cassavetes, Jenna Rollins moment, which was just beyond. But what's that one behind you?
This is a picture of that's Diana Vreeland and someone else.
You
I
just
don't know
said
who
that
else.
like I wouldn't know who she was.
She's Diane
Vreeland.
Diane Vreeland. Have you ever heard of her?
Oh, thank you. Oh, when you did the gesture, I know. Yes, thank you.
Okay, we're supposed to answer these questions.
Okay,
Kate.
so you ask why? No, okay. What number one?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love
being
doing
such a
this? On a
free
scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love doing this? How
I
excited
love
are you
this.
with
Is one my most favorite and 1,015 my least favorite.
Yes.
Well, this is for your fan base. So, what was your favorite episode from Mrs. America and why? Natalie Costa, at Natalie Costa.
Is that Nathalie?
Natalie Costa.
Natalie Costa.
Natalie.
What was your favorite episode of Mrs. America and why? Well,
Now, it must have been one that
about me.
I was in.
No, you were in all of them. The one that was about me, of course.
Oh,
that's about
episode 8.
Yeah, episode 8. That's on tonight for some people, right? I don't understand.
It is?
I think some places when it drops on the East Coast, drops is a word that people use in the
On TV.
on TV. It's a new world for you, I know. No, I
Yeah.
know. No,
Yeah.
I know.
It dropped.
Oh,
Dropped. Just like my phone. I was just dropping Miss America. I just dropped Miss America. Oh, there goes episode 8. Just dropped. That's Sarah's episode. Oh, there it goes. I am so lo-fi. I cannot even.
oh my God. That's so because I just.
I'm not even gonna. You just talk. Could you?
Talk.
Okay. So
People are like,
I'm gonna hold
like,
the phone.
okay, but do you have a favorite episode of Mrs. America?
I asked you.
Oh. Well, I answered pretty truthfully. The one that was about me.
Oh,
I mean, then here's the thing. Hey, Kate, can someone help you keep the camera just what's happening? Is Georgie there? Can
I'm
somebody-
in lockdown.
Georgie?
No,
Yeah.
no. I have. Ooh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's me. There we go. Yes. Hang on. I'm ready. My favorite one. I did also love the one that you were in.
Oh.
But I really, because it was when the whole thing went elastic, and there's something about your character Alice, because she was a composite and she wasn't based on anyone in particular,
Yeah.
that I related to that thing about sitting on the fence and trying to see things from both sides, and then it suddenly that didn't work anymore and you just had to find your own way. I really love that. But I really loved the episode with Brenda, that the character that Ari
plays.
I just thought that was so moving. I just thought that character was pulled in so many directions, and Law did such an amazing job as a director. I mean, I think probably, and I was also in that episode.
You were in all of them. I didn't see
you might
them,
not
but I bet you were really good. I bet.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't recognize you with your normal teeth.
Oh, my normal teeth?
Yes.
These are not my normal teeth.
They
These
are
my
your normal
COVID teeth. I take these come out at night. They do. Okay.
Okay, listen. Someone Marina thinks that we have such good energy together. Was it difficult to keep a straight face while filming? The answer to that is yes. For me, it was difficult.
Oh, it was
For me, it was difficult.
The one moment, and I would love to know, because I mean, I don't know whether you've seen the whole thing.
I haven't seen any of it. None of it.
But the moment where Phyllis gets pied in the face.
Yes.
I, knowing you, can just see how hard it was for you to go, oh, that's... But that could be me reading something into it.
No.
But when you do that, no, but see, it was normally, I think it was around about like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yes,
where
it was
one of us would suddenly go, and then you would go, no, stop, no.
And Melanie Linsky also was the one that would really, Melanie Linsky would just not be able to keep a straight face either, because that character was also.
There was a moment. What episode was it when she was eating? We were all sitting around having cookies.
I think it was episode 3. And she taking individual raisins out of the cookie.
It was such a beautiful caricature. She just ate the whole thing. Normally actresses don't want to eat on camera. She chose. It was a whole new level. She just took the raisins out of the cookie. That was genius. She's amazing.
I wish we could. Can't we talk about Quackleen, or do I have to keep that a secret forever?
Will anyone understand what you're talking about?
I know Melanie will. A lot of
people.
Quackleen. So I have a harder time than Kate does. Kate is more of a professional than I am on every level. That is a fact. And I'm the first person to laugh always. Wouldn't you agree? Come on. That's true.
But it's you pulling your pants up. Like here and going.
I can do that now, by the way. I have an elastic pant.
You do? Who is not? I want to know.
By the way,
all you Sarah Paulson fans out there, who is not wearing elasticized pants? Be honest.
Someone wrote, "I am not a pirate." Apparently, I want you to know, there has been a thing on Twitter about you saying, "I am not a pirate," when I say to you your pirate status, and you say, "I am not a pirate," that people are calling pure comedy gold. And someone just wrote, "I am not a pirate," in all caps, with great admiration for you.
That wasn't funny.
It was funny.
It was intentionally funny.
But it was very funny.
Oh, so that's my tragic.
I just want you to know because I watched the gift and I was
unintentionally funny.
Unintentionally, but very funny. Okay, you asked me something.
Okay, do you have a character, Sarah Paulson, Instagram goddess, in Mrs. America to whom you relate to most? If yes, who is it? Annette_debut.
I remember when we did this during Ocean's 8. Do you remember we had to do some of these? Reading people's names, it was not easy. Annette_debut. Do I have a character in Mrs. America to whom you relate to the most? I like the use of the to whom, the properness of that.
Yeah.
Do I have a character?
It's worth answering.
Maybe to, well, see, this is hard for me because to me it's more to the actress, which is Margot as Bella Abzug. I just think she's such a genius, but also just so much fun. And the sound of that voice and everything Bella stood for and what she was willing to fight. I just found that really moving. And also I liked all her hats. And it's Margot. Margot. Come on, y'all. We're going to go eat or what?
And the moment, there's the moment where she gets fired. And just the dignity and the complexity and the history that she brings to that moment.
I want you to know that someone's handle is literally the great Cate Blanchett. And this person, by the way, there's someone who asked a question and their handle is IFAV Blanchett. There's a lot of, I don't know, that's her handle. There's a lot of people that put,
now I don't understand the way this works. They're like, no. You have some love hearts coming out quite close to where your ass is, and they're going up like that. I'm wondering, is that a little?
This is their way of.
Yeah, and there they go.
There
they go. Is that just for me, or is that just something? No,
that's people saying that they're enjoying it, they like it. Okay, Cate, they want to know. Oh, people are asking questions. They go so fast.
You're making this up.
I'm not. I'm reading it. We love you so much.
How do you read?
Can you not? Do you not see any writing down there? Oh, because you're. Oh, someone says I'm loving this. Someone says, "Hola, we love you." Sarah, I don't know what that means. Sarah, I don't know what that means. We don't know.
Ken Brabukus.
Someone wrote,
I can.
Hi,
hey, gays.
Hello from our choral group. Hey, gays.
Yeah. Hi, gays.
Cate, I love you. They love you, Cate.
Sarah, can I be you? Sarah, can I be you?
You can.
Okay,
Cate?
great.
They love your pink glasses.
Okay, so, perfect. So if someone was playing your life story, old game, but a fabulous game, who would play you? I know, it's really hard.
Bozo the clown. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. I did just go like this to give my ass hearts. You know, come on. I don't know who would play me. Who would I wish would play me? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Or who do you think would do? Would Juliana Messina do a good? She's shorter than you, but she hasn't. I mean, you don't want someone short.
No,
so I know who Instagram followers of Sarah's. Any of you who are short,
you're out. I know who would play you if it were a different decade. It would be Jenna Rollins. That's what it is.
No.
You're our world. Yes, no
hero.
No, I mean, you look the same. Your cheekbones are the same. It's the same.
Isn't she? Gifted. I mean, who compares with Jenna Rollins? You.
No. Very nice.
Maybe we could play. No.
Half the movie. No. Okay. Half the movie is you, and then half. Carol is my favorite film ever. Will there be a second Carol movie?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, great. Okay. People want to know if this is going to be the Abby. It's going to be Abby and Carol's story. Yeah. Sure.
It'd be called Cabby. Cabby Jabby.
Oh, someone wants to know how you're doing with your Spanish classes. I'm not taking Spanish classes, so it's got to be you.
How do you know I'm taking Spanish classes?
Somebody happens to know. You must have said it.
No, not so good. I did go on the Rosetta Stone, and I thought, like millions of people around the world, that this is the opportunity to learn a new language, and there's a Spanish director that I'm working with, and I need to speak Spanish.
No,
I'm kind of
gone very well.
Yeah.
Wait, who painted the painting behind you? Someone's asking who painted that painting. Your daughter did that.
My daughter.
She said that, guys, at the top of this. So clearly you just joined us. So we don't have any time for that. Okay, what is the funniest memory of working together? Come on.
I don't. What is?
I have to tell you. I literally. What is? To me, there's not. Well, to me, the funniest memory of working together was our Today Show experience. That was one of those.
That was good.
That was a very special, out of body, hilarious.
I haven't washed.
We hadn't gotten back. I think we had just gotten back from. I want to use that as an excuse. Hadn't we just gotten back from over yonder, or not really?
Oh, over here?
Yeah, over where you are.
Yes.
No, we did that first, right?
It was but also very early on.
Very early on.
During Carol.
Yes.
There was a moment where that was bad. That was really. Should we even talk about that?
I think we should. It's kind of fun. Okay. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I think
no. And we were having a martini together in a bar, and the wonderful props guy said, "Do you want to go hot?"
And I'd never heard that expression before.
No,
and I was like, "Go hot."
No, Yeah, I said, what?
And we
Oh,
both were like,
sure.
what?
If someone says to you, do you want to go hot? You
I was
gotta
like, yeah.
say yes,
Definitely.
absolutely. So we went hot,
Hot.
which is what we learned was that the alcohol would be real alcohol. But
And
of course,
my coverage was first though. And so
yes.
I was just slightly like, hey. And by the time we
I was really
you were
no
really
acting required.
windy.
I didn't know. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It was bad later, apparently. I remember you telling me.
It was. I can't remember later, but yeah.
I remember later.
Yeah.
Oh, and we had some fun with some Merkins on that set too.
Oh, don't you love
We had
Merkin?
I mean,
I actually tried to dye my pubic hair very, very long time ago, and
ladies
it's very
and gentlemen,
difficult.
ladies and gentlemen,
It's
everybody
very
sit
difficult.
down. This is the best thing that ever happened to any of you. Go ahead. You tried to dye it? Why?
Yeah. Well, no, you can't. It's very difficult to bleach.
Well, look, you just wanted a tuft of white blonde hair.
No, one of the first jobs I did, I played an albino. Get out. Look, why I was cast. It was before kind of the sense that people had to cast within their racial spectrum.
Sure.
But I was cast as an albino Italian. And
what?
Yeah.
Bianca, that's just a testament to how gifted you are.
Yeah. And I had to show the guy what was down there. And so I thought I'll try and bleach it because obviously I'm an albino, and it just didn't work. So I had to wear
was it orange? Was it orange?
No, it didn't budge. No, because it's really hard to budge. And then I was so obsessed by this that a friend, like 10 years later, we both tried to bleach them and then we dyed them blue, but it just didn't last.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cate Blanchett has a blue business.
No, but I don't. I wish I had a blue business, but it just doesn't last. Anyone out there on Sarah Paulson's Instagram feed who can give me any pubic dye?
Any tips about how to keep the blue on the business?
In your rinse.
In your rinse. How do you keep it there? You know, okay, your turn to ask a question. Pick a good one. God.
As women, no.
Oh no.
No,
Is it?
No.
No.
I'm not a woman. No, that's obviously someone else. Okay. What's your favorite character that you've ever done? You ever played? You played so many.
Yeah.
It's like week by week you play. How do you even remember?
It was
you must have played more characters than anybody else in the major motion picture business.
I didn't know about that, but on American Horror Story, I haven't counted. Someone counted once. It was a lot of them. But I think the truth of the matter is Marcia. That was my favorite.
Yes. But when, as soon as I saw a picture of you in that wig, I went, that was really special. And you two dancing in the office, that broke.
How about that Sterling K. Brown? Wasn't he so
you together? I mean, that chemistry between the two of you. I don't want to know about it, but anyway, it was good.
Well, we had sex, and we just did it for real. Yeah, sure.
That's, I mean,
you like to dye your business for authenticity, and I decided to just go ahead and
sleep with everyone you ever worked with.
Sure, sleep with everyone I ever worked with just for authenticity. Totally.
I think that's really important.
I'm sure Ryan, who is married to Sterling, will be like, "Oh, girl, that's a lie." What about you? What's the greatest character? What's the part you ever played that you loved the most? Maybe the question is two-pronged. I'm going to add to it. What did you love doing the most, even if it didn't have maybe the outcome that you wanted it to?
Oh.
And I don't even mean in terms of like response, but I mean, once you saw it, you're like, oh, I had the best time doing that, and that's not what I thought I was doing. Hasn't that happened?
No, that's
where you do a thing and you're like, I thought I was really doing a thing.
No, but that's all the time.
I know.
And then you look at it 10 years later and you go, oh really?
Really?
No, I think it's usually characters I played on stage, actually.
Mm-hmm. I buy that.
So there's a character no one will know what I'm talking about. No one will ever seen it. I think one was called Lotta Cotta, and she was in a Botto Strauss play called Gross and Klein. I love it. She's like an angel. And
when did you do this? Were you still in school?
No, I was a professional actor.
You were already professional.
We did it at the SDC, and then we toured to Paris and Germany and Vienna with it, and then the other one I think was maybe playing Blanche Dubois. Liv Ullmann directed it. That was pretty cool.
Is there any part you've ever played that you wish you could do now, that you played earlier in your career, that you would like to have another crack at?
Huh.
Stage or
Stage or other one. I feel like there's some kind of weird unfinished business with Elizabeth. The final Elizabeth. There was a story that Shekhar Kapoor told me when she died. Apparently, she stood for 16 hours, and then she wouldn't deal with anyone. She just stood in front of this window for 16 hours, and then she lay down and passed away. And so I'm fascinated with that 16 hours of her life.
I'd watch 16 hours of you standing in a window as Queen Elizabeth.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as an installation.
Right now, this may be all any of us are ever doing, is just someone put a camera on you for 16 hours, and that's what you're going to do.
But what about you? What would you play again that's unfinished business?
I know the answer to this. I played Laura Wingfield in 2005 with Jessica Lange, and it was I had an acting teacher come to a sort of early-ish performance who said something to me that kind of broke the whole thing open. And I wished I would love to do that again. I'm way too long in the tooth now to play that part, but I would like to have done that.
Vaseline lens.
Yeah. But it was on stage. I haven't done a play in 8 years, and now 9 years almost now. And now I don't know.
You've got to go back.
I don't know what that looks like though. I don't know what that looks like though. What does doing a play look like now in this new world we live in? How is that? How are we gonna?
But don't you think out of all of this stuff that people are gonna? I mean, it's wonderful that we can all connect like this, and I can connect with your fan base.
Yes,
that's really.
I believe it's your fan
to me
as well, madam.
But don't you think we're all going to want to, whether it's a music festival or theater, or that's the stuff we're all going to miss. That's I just
don't know how do we do it? Plexiglass between seats? What is it? What's it going to be?
Well, in the short term, maybe human condoms.
Yes, I have one of those on right now.
It's weird. Condom manufacturing business. But yeah, I want to ask in the longer term. Anyway, yes. Are you getting back to business?
Yeah, well, as women, what do I want to ask? Oh, see, I almost hit the as women question and then you skipped it too.
Sarah Paulson, what is your favorite season of AHS?
Oh, God. That I can't pronounce that handle. Can you? I'd like to hear you do that. Sotriskip. Wonderful. I've answered this, and I think you guys all know this. The people that like my stuff is American Horror. Season 2 was Asylum. That was the one. I got to play a 32-year-old, and by the end of the season, I was 75. It was really a kind of amazing thing to do. That and the Conjoined Twins was probably Freak Show.
The Conjoined Twins. I think that's up there.
That was so hard. It was so lonely. I was by myself.
How did you do it?
Well, they had a puppet that looked just like me. That was insane. That they had a puppeteer who had been working, would like sit below me, who would kind of. And then finally, I said, you don't know when I'm going to turn as the other character. I'll know when to turn. Can I do the puppeting of it? Puppeteering. And so that was really, really fun. But it was also lonely. I was by myself every time, a lot of the time, acting with myself, which was hard. I wore an earwig and I recorded my own voice in the morning and then would play it back so I could actually. And nobody wanted to do any scenes with me because they were always like 18-hour days because of the special effects. We had to do everything 2 sides. You had to lock the camera up. It's so crazy. Okay, wait. I have a question for you. Wait. Oh, do you remember the first movie or show you ever saw of each other's work? And that's from HTTPS AdNat. You're like, I don't think I've ever seen a goddamn thing you've been in.
No. What's your name?
What is your name? Sarah with an H.
You were amazing in that thing.
Yes, you too. Yes, I know exactly the answer.
You know what? You know what was interesting was that when we worked on Carol, it was like this kind of ripple thing that this reputation. Like, I don't know, you're just one of those people in the industry. You can shut your ears now because I'm going to talk about you. No. That everyone, you're one of these people that just everyone loves. and that your reputation just preceded you. Like everyone was saying, "Oh my God, have
Why
you
don't
seen
you-
this? Have you
why
seen
don't you
this?" I went,
disabuse-
"No, who's she?"
No, you should
No.
disabuse everyone of that reputation and tell them what I'm really like, which is an absolute nightmare.
But you did Glass Menagerie.
I did.
Yes,
I don't think
I think that was probably where.
No.
Yeah.
No. I remember you in Paradise Road. See, I remember that. I remember being.
You
in the movie
forget
theater.
that. You
No, I remember being in the movie theater and going, "Who shot it up?" I remember watching you and going, "Who is that actress?
Who gave
Who's that?"
her
You
a
had that
job?
like reddish hair, and it was like, "Who's that person?" Brownish, reddish. It was. You were absolutely. It was in the sea of all. You know,
Unwatchable.
there were. That's not true. There were so many recognizable faces, and it was. I remember you in the dirt there. I remember all of it. I remember you. Weren't you? Something horrible was happening to you in the middle of the dirt, and you were like, ah, ah, ah. It was great. Just like,
that is basically, yeah, that's it.
But I remember
That's
it.
what I did for 2
I
hours.
remember it. And then, Pushing Tin. I remember all the things. The Gift. Oh, I remember you in The Gift.
Oh, Sam Raimi.
I know.
Don't we love him?
We do love him. I do
He's
love
very
him.
special.
Okay, you ask me now.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, I don't know.
Do you?
Let's also go off topic. Them. See, someone
what
says they
actors,
love Paradise Road.
This is a good one.
Somebody
This is a good one. What actor inspired, or actors or actresses, whatever, inspired you to become an actor?
Well, I think we have the same. Oh, I don't know if we have the same one, but
yes,
for me,
I think we probably do.
It's Jenna Rollins. It's
yes, Jenna Rollins.
This to me, it's just never.
But I didn't know that. I didn't know that when we met.
No, I didn't know that either. But you reminded me of her.
I wish I had it here. It's in the television.
You're like, the present you gave me is in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's so important to you.
You've seen Opening Night, right?
Oh, yes.
I mean, that one to me, I know everyone talks about A Woman Under the Influence, which I love, but Opening Night, to me, I have a giant poster of it from the Cannes Film Festival.
But there's a moment in Opening Night. You know when she goes off stage?
I know just the moment you're talking about.
She's standing in the wings, and they're having the argument, and it's a really violent scene, and they all, just this thin sliver of the set, they all look back at her, and she's just having this moment backstage. Because Andrew, my husband, he always says that the most interesting moment is that, and you know this, the moment when you watch actors standing in the wings, and
I know, it's so crazy.
Yeah. It's such a special film. I
love that movie so much. So Kate and I have the same favorite. Kitties. Wait, let's see. What show? Somebody's asking. I don't know. Queens. We're queens. I just want you to know. To these lovely people, they love the Blanchett Paulson combo.
Oh, someone from Russia. I'm married. So am I.
Have you ever tooted during a scene? Someone wants to know if you've ever tooted in the middle of a scene.
I never toot.
I don't do it ever, except for like this, just to get the heart.
You tooted.
No,
you tooted from. I don't even want to tell the world where you have tooted from.
Catherine.
I am queen.
Catherine Elise.
Okay. So, okay. Now, how do you answer this question? What is the one piece of advice you've received that you'll never forget? I had an actress tell me in one of the first films I ever made, she came up to me and she said, "I'm the star of this movie." I went, "Okay." So
that's not true.
That is totally true. I am not telling you who that was. It wasn't Sarah Paulson. She would never, ever say anything of this movie.
Can you imagine? Someone wants to know if you'll ever be on American Horror Story. They're just asking.
The what? No. Did you get any advice? Apart from the incredible advice that I've given you over the years.
Working with you, I
know.
Yeah, there's no way. It's like once you've done it, you can never go anywhere else. You just want to do this over and over. And over. Amazing.
Right.
The best advice I've ever received?
Garbage.
All this garbage. You like? Why should I have to be a victim of all this garbage
and
crap that you like? I don't want. I know, Lord. Well, all right. People don't know what we're doing, but if they could figure it out, people want to know where Ocean's 9 is. How could Kate not be the star? Correct. We all. Please consider joining American Horror Story, Kate. And where's Ocean's 9? Everybody wants to know. People ask me this a lot. I have no answer for them. Where is Ocean's 9? Doodle doodle doo. Wait.
Okay, now I've got one for you.
Okay.
What is the process like for choosing a red carpet look? Which is your favorite?
Well,
how do you choose your red carpet? This is W.
This is W Magazine. That's true. How do I choose my red carpet? I have a great stylist, Carla Welsh, who I tend to just, I think she's super chic and cool and inventive. And sometimes I don't know what to do. And she just tells me what to wear. And I really trust her. And then sometimes, and we, I don't know. I just wear whatever's going to get me the most attention.
That I think.
Yes. Whatever's going to get me the most likes and looks and moments in W and covers of magazines, please. That's how I choose it. No, I look for things that highlight what I like about my figure, hide what I'm a little afraid or embarrassed about. Which is, I have a great big derriere. I have a large derriere.
You do not. You have a perfect derriere.
It's quite
that would be a good thing.
No, it's like, I'm not saying, I like it on other people. When I see it, I'm like, that's an ass. But on me, I'm like, what's happening back there?
I just watched Janix's film, Zola.
And I'm sure it's magnificent.
Magnificent.
She's the real deal.
She is beyond the real deal. But talk about ass, it's really... It's great.
Episode. No, I haven't. It's on tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know. It makes me nervous. I know you had to watch all this because you're an executive producer and you had to watch it all, but you watch everything? You watch everything you do?
Yes. Yes.
Always?
I said, cut that.
This is one thing that people should know about you. And I'm just going to say this, you can close your ears, but that how important it was to you to take care of every single actor's arc on this show. And there were so many of us, and you never did any of that. I'm the star of this picture. It was very important to you.
I did that behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, you were like,
I'm saying this in front of
her. Yeah, exactly. It's just for effect. But it was a really wonderful thing to have so much, I don't know, I think camaraderie, and also that you really wanted what was best for the show, even if it meant you got to stay home that day, which is ultimately what you wanted anyway.
That's also what I want. Here
we should really talk about, I just want to say how hard it must have been for you, Catherine. You were working so hard on this thing, and the rest of us, we would really have days off, and so we got to go out and have dinner, and you were never able to come with us. Are you going to rub that in? No, it's just, I do feel badly about it. I just want to apologize for all the times we hung out, but we didn't include you.
I know you all had such a great time.
There was an opportunity for us to really spend some time together, and you were never able to do it.
No. For some reason, I wasn't on that chat.
No. You were invited. It was just like,
yeah.
But I've got a 10-page scene tomorrow. I know. 30 kids, a husband.
Meetings,
lots of lines.
Answering questions for your Instagram
Someone wants to know about our skincare. Is someone telling us we should stop talking?
That's what I got to say. I got the shut the
You got the shut. And you were like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
You took such good, you were like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What about our skincare? Someone's asking a question. Are you Niecy Nash? You gotta spell it right if you love her.
Oh, it's Winslet.
Oh, right. Sorry,
guys. But I'll take it anyway.
This is Blanchett. This is Blanchett. What's your skincare routine?
My skincare is
an egg white mask.
No, sunscreen, and I have CBD oil for the skin.
Sure you do.
For the skin.
Is it in an ampule and you put it on?
It's a little pipette. Yeah.
Do you think it works, really?
Will you tell me, honey?
Well, your skin's beautiful. She's beautiful. I like your necklace too.
That was from Nightmare Alley.
Really?
Lewis, the costume designer, who's a good friend of Bina's, gave that
Bina,
to
the
me.
genius. Bina.
This is one we didn't
Bina, the
choose
genius.
to wear, and I went, oh my God, I love that. And then on my last day of shooting, he gave it to me.
Now, did you finish your portion of that movie before
I had finished, and once I left, they thought,
they were like, you know what,
let's
let's bag the whole thing.
Let's
bag it.
We only need, look, do we want to make an hour and a half, or do we want 15 minutes?
We want 15
greatness?
minutes of the finest thing we've ever seen.
Exactly.
Somebody wants us to say lesbian rights. Okay. You tell me, honey. Someone's quoting you right back.
What?
Well, you tell me, honey. Now we know the secret to never
I am a
aging,
lesbian.
CBD oil. You're a lesbian? You're
apparently.
Oh, hello from Thailand. Is the Met Gala going to happen? No.
Sarah, what's your favorite working with Kathy Bates?
Oh, what was my favorite moment from working with Kathy Bates? Oh, there are too many to enumerate. We're dealing with another Catherine now. Let's focus on one thing at a time, kids. Kate, somebody watched Hannah last night, and they want you to know. They didn't comment about whether they liked it, but they did let you know that they've seen it. They weren't putting any adjectives to describe their experience doing it, but they did say they watched it. Kate has passed out. Just wants to ti amo, Kate.
Ti amo.
Ti amo. Okay, do we have other questions? What are we supposed to do? We've been on here for an hour.
I think
we do it? How long have we been on here?
Long enough.
Okay. Somebody wants to know if you watched question. Kate on American Horror Story season 10, and someone says a win for the lesbians. We don't know what that means. Cool. When can I hear Kate talk like now when they hear you talk, they hear Schlafly. They hear you as do your Phyllis voice. Do the voice. I want to hear it. That's my impression of it, somewhat, somehow. And I'm not sure if it's right at all, but I'm going to do it like this, and I don't know why. It's not good.
It's more like
Phyllis. I don't know. Have you met
Phyllis?
Phyllis. Have you met Phyllis Schlafly? After the H and after the F.
But no one can say her name right, even now, the poor lamb.
That's all right. You say it right. Hi from Poland. There are people here from Poland, Kate.
Please continue this
more often.
There's a lot of people. See, thank God for, I don't speak emoji.
Okay. That means someone loves you. There's a heart with a smarty.
No, but there's a whole thing about hearts.
What do you mean?
Like the colored hearts you use, and I know.
Oh, I don't know.
Like I put an eggplant randomly in.
No, that's a penis. That's a penis.
I know. I didn't know.
That's the old peen. You can't do that unless you mean it. You know what I mean?
Can I ask? This is how basic it is.
Yes.
LOL.
Laugh out loud.
Yes. So a friend of mine broke his leg, and I thought it meant lots of love. And I said, "Heard you broke your leg." LOL. I said to him. I know. That's how fundamentally basic my understanding of the modern world is.
I heard you.
So on that,
note, you'd like to say, I don't speak emoji. Thank you, Aunt Kate. Or someone's aunt now. I don't know if you know this.
Oh dear, that's even worse. Yeah.
Well, they call me their mother. Some people like to call me their mother. I don't know what really. Being the mother of a 24-year-old lovely fan is a little, frightening to me. I could do it. I'm 45. That could work. Mm-hmm. Should we answer one more question? What do we do? Should we go?
Last one, and then we're going to go. Good night. Goodbye.
What time is it there?
It's late.
You're like at 6:30 p.m.
It's the 19th of May. It's 20 to 10. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. I just got my...
Someone wants to know how we feel about being gay icons, Kate. They just asked it. You're the funt, Kate. Kate, the fun aunt.
Funt?
The fun aunt.
Is that a funt?
I never heard that before, but somebody wrote...
I'm a funt.
Somebody wrote, and then the person keeps writing...
You're a funt.
You're a funt. And now they're just shouting, say gay rights. Gay rights. Literally, It's 4 a.m. here in the Philippines. Okay, do we need to pick the right question? Because this is it, kids. Maybe we take it from our list. What do we do? Kate the Great. That's what I call her.
Okay, fun. I have no idea what. Yeah. Okay, I think this is winding down into into a place where we may
We
not
have to get out. I agree. Do you want to answer one more question, or should we just get out?
I
Did
think
you
we
see
should.
the text I sent you? Did you see the text I sent you right before they started? Why don't you take a look at it?
It's bad.
And I didn't get a response, so I don't know what the.
Hang on. Was it me or was it Kate Winslet you sent it to?
No, I sent it to you.
Oh, you may have sent it to my
Yes,
iPad,
I sent it to
which
the
has
other
a.
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm gonna have that to look forward to.
It's not that fun. It was just a question regarding this that now we can't do that, but it's only to protect you.
And I've screwed it up.
No, you'll see it. You'll see it, and then you'll go, "Oh, I would have liked to have known. I would have liked to have established that." I was wanting a code
screwed.
word. A code word.
It's okay.
Okay,
So
too late for that.
I'm gonna look at my iPad.
Oh, so the other thing is, people really want to know if you'll ever consider joining social media ever. No, it's not going to happen. You heard it here, folks. Stop asking me. Stop asking all the people. She's never going to join the social media.
I can speak through you, Sarah.
Sure. I'll give messages to the people.
Namaste.
Namaste. Go to bed, Kate.
Namaste. I miss you.
I miss you too. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.